On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Murmur.
To say something very quietly, to complain about somebody or something under one's breath.
Examples:
Murmur at low wages. Murmur a greeting. He always murmurs at the ill treatment.
Gymnastics.
A sport that involves feats of strength, agility, and balance, often performed on apparatus such as a balance beam or a set of parallel bars. Any physical exercise that involves movement and agility.
Examples:
Gymnastics competition. Gymnastics routine. Gymnastics classes are fun for kids to stay active and learn new skills.
Induct.
To formally admit someone to a job or position of authority. To officially introduce someone to an organization or group, or beliefs or ideas.
Examples:
Induct them into military service. Induct a clergy person to a benefice. We were inducted into the Honor Society.
Confer.
To have a meeting or discussion, to come to a decision or agreement or exchange ideas, to bestow something.
Examples:
Confer degree. Confer honor. The leaders of the two countries met to confer on the issue.
Effusive.
Expressing feelings of gratitude, affection, or enthusiasm in an unrestrained or excessive way, overflowing.
Examples:
Effusive welcome. Effusive tears. The employee received an effusive compliment from their boss for their hard work.
Applaud.
To express approval of someone or something by clapping the hands.
Examples:
Applaud his courage. Applaud the orchestra. I enthusiastically applaud my rival's achievement.
Institutionalize.
To establish or make something a part of an institution, equals a place such as a university, hospital, etc.
Examples:
Institutionalize a system. Institutionalize customary laws. The new policy aims to institutionalize the use of renewable energy sources.
Hyperfocus.
An intense focus on a single task or activity to the exclusion of other things.
Examples:
Hyperfocus state. Hyperfocus on the economy. He had a hard time focusing on anything else because he was in hyperfocus on this project.
Proverb.
A short saying that expresses a truth or gives advice based on practical experience.
Examples:
A hackneyed proverb. Ancient proverb. The famous proverb actions speak louder than words reminds us to focus on deeds instead of words. Redefine. To change the meaning or interpretation of something. To make people think about something in a new or different way.
Examples:
Redefine customer experience. Redefine our role. The video telephony application has redefined the way we work.
Brag.
To say something in a boastful manner, to impress others, or make oneself feel superior.
Examples:
Brag to each other. Brag about my knowledge. Despite his impressive achievements, he refrained from bragging about his success.
Dictate.
To state or give order with total authority, to say or read aloud for somebody else to write down or to be recorded.
Examples:
Dictate a letter to secretary. Dictate to the associate. The Allies dictated the terms of surrender to the country.
Cartwheel.
A gymnastic move in which a person performs a spinning movement with the body held straight while moving sideways in a handstand position, the wheel of a cart.
Examples:
Cartwheel kick. Attempt a cartwheel. The gymnast did a perfect cartwheel across the mat.
Mimic.
To imitate someone's speech, movement, or behavior, especially to make others laugh.
Examples:
Mimic a human voice. Mimic numerous instruments. He is very popular at school because he can mimic all the teachers' accents.
Relentless.
Persistent and determined, continuing despite difficulties or setbacks.
Examples:
Relentless attack. Face relentless pressure. The athlete's relentless training paid off in the end.
Bullish.
Feeling or expressing confidence or optimism about the future, often related to the stock market or other financial matters.
Examples:
Bullish market. Bullish trend. Investors are feeling bullish about the company's potential for growth in the coming years.
Empathy.
The ability to share another person's feelings or experiences by imagining that person's situation.
Examples:
Full of empathy. Empathy for patients. Empathy is also necessary to understand history.
Downright.
Especially of something bad, complete and absolute, utter, adverb, completely and absolutely.
Examples:
Downright nonsense. Downright impossible. It was a downright lie that he would attend the event.
Abysmal.
Extremely bad or unsuccessful, to the degree of being bottomless or unfathomable.
Examples:
Abysmal performance. Abysmal living conditions. The company's abysmal sales performance led to layoffs and budget cuts.
Brash.
Self-assertive in a rude, noisy, or overbearing way, impetuous, lacking in consideration for consequences or the opinions or feelings of others.
Examples:
Brash behavior. Brash confidence. The brash young CEO made a lot of enemies with his bold decisions.
Arrogance.
Excessive self-confidence or self-importance.
Examples:
Brazen arrogance. Arrogance of power. He acted with arrogance and was not well liked by his colleagues.
Demean.
To lower or damage someone's dignity, honor, or reputation, to treat someone disrespectfully, often in a way that makes them feel inferior or humiliated.
Examples:
Demean the value. Demean the reputation. You shouldn't demean yourself by taking on tasks beneath your skill level.
Belittle.
To speak or write about someone or something in a way that shows a lack of respect.
Examples:
Belittle his ability. Belittle through talk. He belittled her in front of the office, making her feel small and insignificant.
Bully.
A person who uses strength or power to harm or intimidate those who are weaker. Verb, to intimidate, harass, or mistreat someone weaker or less powerful.
Examples:
Bully bystander. Bully the weak. The schoolyard bully terrorized the other children and made their lives miserable.
Dogmatic.
Characterized by strong and unwavering opinions or beliefs that are often expressed with force and without consideration for alternative viewpoints or evidence.
Examples:
Dogmatic beliefs. Dogmatic approach. The company's old dogmatic policies were the cause of its downfall.
Dictator.
A political leader who has complete power over a country, especially one who has obtained control by force.
Examples:
Military dictator. A dictator with enormous powers. A popular uprising led to the overthrow of the dictator.
Fortify.
To make something stronger or more resistant to attack or damage, to give someone or something more strength or support.
Examples:
Fortify a building. Fortify an immune system. He drank a protein shake to fortify his muscles before the marathon.
Stereotype.
A fixed and unvarying idea or image that people have about what someone or something is like, but which is often not true in reality and may cause hurt and offense.
Examples:
Avoid stereotype. Negative stereotypes. Changing stereotypes about LGBTQ requires considerable effort.
Apologetic.
Feeling or expressing regret, remorse, or sorrow for one's actions, making an apology or expressing an excuse for something.
Examples:
Apologetic tone. Apologetic letter. He was apologetic for being late to the meeting.
Snark.
Sarcastic or cutting remarks or comments intended to ridicule or undermine someone, often with a tone of superiority or disdain.
Examples:
Media snark. Political snark. She couldn't resist adding a little snark to her online comment.
Embark.
To go on board a ship or plane, to set out on an enterprise or subject of study, to start something.
Examples:
Embark on a trip. Embark on a foolish adventure. We embarked on a new project.
Blossom.
The reproductive structure on a flowering plant that consists of usually colorful petals and a typically green calyx, merging of sepals, the state or time of flowering, the peak of a person's or thing's development or success.
Examples:
Apple blossom. Blossom garden. The cherry blossom trees in the park were in full bloom, creating a beautiful sight.
Rediscover.
To discover or find again something that was previously known but lost.
Examples:
Rediscover a value. Rediscover an old truth. The painting was rediscovered in an attic and turned out to be a long-lost masterpiece.
Excite.
To make someone feel suddenly enthusiastic or eager.
Examples:
Excite the crowd. Excite rebellion. The news of her promotion excited her.
Gymnast.
A person who performs physical exercises or feats of agility, strength, balance, and coordination, often for sport or entertainment.
Examples:
Talented gymnast. Female gymnast. The Olympic gymnast performed a flawless routine on the balance beam and received a perfect 10 score.
Trifecta.
A situation in which three things or events occur together, especially in a particular sequence, often used in the context of horse racing, where it refers to picking the first three finishers in a race in the correct order.
Examples:
Trifecta of evil. Trifecta bet. The chef's trifecta of appetizers was a hit at the dinner party.
Whisper.
To speak very quietly to somebody using the breath rather than the voice so that only those close to you can hear you.
Examples:
Answer in a whisper. The whisper of the leaves. He took me aside and whispered in my ear.
Convict.
To prove or declare someone to be guilty of a crime. Noun, a person serving a sentence in a jail or prison.
Examples:
Convict him of manslaughter. convict in a jail. He was convicted on fraud charges and sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Molest.
To harass, bother, or annoy someone, often sexually, to touch or handle someone in an unwelcome or inappropriate way.
Examples:
molest a woman on a train. Sexually molest his stepchild. The organization campaigns for stricter penalties for those who molest children.
Liberate.
To set free, to release or rescue from captivity or oppression.
Examples:
liberate people from oppression. Liberate potential. The prisoners were liberated after the war ended.
Invincible.
Incapable of being conquered, defeated, or overcome, unassailable.
Examples:
invincible army. Invincible will. The team felt invincible after their winning streak.
Emphatically.
Forcefully or assertively, expressing something with emphasis or conviction.
Examples:
emphatically deny. Emphatically state. The speaker emphatically expressed their opinion on the urgent need for climate action.